Well, heyo everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend, Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 345th stream where I am playing Yoshi's Island on the SNES Classic Edition because I find that to be very convenient to stream from. And we've been actually playing this for a little while. We've played, I guess, probably, well, I'm thinking it was 4 streams worth, as a matter of fact, because we're on level 4. Look, without further ado, boom! It's over there, actually. Almost got it, but boom! This is the game. It shows us on World 4 or Level 4, World 4, whatever it's called. So maybe it's been 3 streams that we've done with this. But we are playing Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, which I've never actually played all the way through. I am on the SNES Classic Edition. I find it to be convenient. I find it to be pretty easy to stream from, obviously, because it's just an HDMI device, but it's convenient. Wargarurumon, what?
Hello, friends of Mana.
Wargarurumon, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for 4 months in a row of subscribing to the channel and keeping things alive. That was actually a subscriber hype high, not a follow hype. It was a subscriber hype. Oh my gosh, thank you so very much for that, my friend. And how are you doing? A whole bunch of chat here. Thank you all to everyone who came early and hung out with me and talked while we were getting ready for things to go. Thank you so much. we had a whole bunch of people here at the start, but of course we had Hi saying heyo at the start. So heyo, hiyo. And we had Zizal and Kalen Gaming, and we had Ghost Kid and Wargarurumon, of course, and Angelo. Angelo, welcome. Angelo asks us a question. Have we heard the theme song, the title song to this game? Yes. Okay. um, so, my friends, I have a quick question before we actually get into this. This is like real talk moment here. Real talk. All right, I'm gonna have a sip of this delicious drink. Mmm. Yum. What do you think that was? Oatmeal, hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's often hard for you to make it because of time zones and whatnot. Hashtag blame time zones. One up, John. Yes, welcome to the stream. And I love we've got a couple of great ideas here. So we've got, it's orange, Zizal says. Wargarurumon and One Up John both guess it's Tang. And Hi says apple juice. Wargarurumon says, well, it's orange drink, right? It's orange that has been drank, right? Orange that is drunk. There's another little hint for you. I'll let, no one's got it yet. No one's got it yet. But we're gonna go ahead and dive into this next level here. And well, you can keep guessing, feel free. You are correct that it is an orange or orange-ish color. But anyway, so where we left off, I mean, we've kind of gotten a fair amount of ways through this game. And I don't honestly remember a whole lot at the moment. So we're probably going to mess up quite a bit as we get started here. We did beat Mega Man X last retro stream. I'm excited that we're back playing on the SNES Classic Edition. One of the best bangs for your buck in terms of something you can get for, was it $70? If you asked me, how should I spend $70? I think it might be 80 actually. No, I think it's 70. Uh-oh. As a gamer, I would definitely encourage you to take a look at this device. It's got some great games on it. It's super cool. And I like it. I am a little sad, a little disappointed in the PlayStation version of this game, or of this mini console kind of thing that's going on, because I just don't find it to be representative of the PlayStation 1's lineup, their catalog, not category. Man, I'm all out of sorts in all my words today. What is going on here? I don't even know. What is this thing? Oh, and that didn't... Oh, gosh. Okay, that's rude. Whatever. Hey, rude. Ah, here we go. There we are. So, yes, One Up John says waiting for the N64... Oh, what? What? Hold on. Don't read chat while things like this happen. Alright. Sorry. Waiting for the N64 Classic. Crosses fingers. One Up John, I'm really sad to say that Nintendo actually announced, well, Reggie said there's nothing currently in development for the N64, nothing in the plans at the moment. Now, that's not saying that it's not going to happen. In fact, I'm sure it will at some point. But it sounds like they're not actively developing it or looking to release it. But then a thought occurred to me. What about this rumored Game Boy Classic? And I think there might be something to that. Now, I don't know. I mean, I think Nintendo could just stop here, quit while they're ahead, and it would be fine, and wait for a later date to continue this line. I think the PlayStation probably suffers from a problem that we'll see after we have a few more of these consoles, which is, you're kind of starting to max out what these small single board computers are capable of for the price point that we want them, right? So we're probably not going to see an N64, but a Game Boy Classic might just be the thing for next season. I don't know. Maybe. What do you think? So, it is One Up John. It is not a screwdriver. It is not a cream soda. It's not apple cider. It's not carrot juice. It's not pineapple. No, it's not. It's not pizza in a blender. So, yeah. But, yeah, One Up John says I would not be surprised if they do the Game Boy first. And I think that's what it is. Wargaruruman, it's another good guess. What about Sobe? We made a horrible mistake. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, Yoshi. Oh, boy. It is a fruit mixed drink, Zizal. You are absolutely correct. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is bad. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Come on, Mario. It is a fruit-based drink. How to give a hint here? Those of you who may possibly recall. Oh golly, oh that was close. Those of you who were alive in the '90s may recall a very popular fad of the '90s, very popular trend, which one could say is related to the drink which I am drinking. These fuzzies are strange. But how's everyone doing? How has your Tuesday been? It's an odd day for me to be streaming, and I'm loving it. Like, Tuesdays are cool. All right, well, we've got through that. And apparently I can eat the yellowish brown balls. That's good to know. That is good to know, Angelo. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, some of us were talking. We had a little Mana Manor hangout chat earlier today. And in fact, of the group here, Zizal was there. And we were talking about the PlayStation Classic and just our thoughts and some of the games I wish were on it. So I'm curious what you all think. What games do you wish were on it? Because I was really excited when it came out. I actually stopped my stream and went to the website. I reviewed it. I looked at it. You know, they had only, I think, 2-3 games that were listed, but they showed a bunch of cool stuff. And oh my gosh, this is amazing. And all the renders, all the stuff that you saw, I mean, it all looked terrific. So I just remember thinking, you know, man, if they get good games and the software is good, and if you get like a really good UI, man, I'm telling you, like, it was all about the software at that point. Hardware nailed it. Yes, it didn't use analog sticks. We knew we weren't going to get Ape Escape on there, but I'm like, all right, there's plenty that could be still played without the analog sticks. So I was pretty pumped, but then, yeah, for me, it fell flat in the UI and the game selection. High C Fruit Punch? No, it is not that. Hi, it is not that. Workaroom. This is a bit intense for our family-friendly channel here, but I feel like I know it's tongue-in-cheek, and so therefore I am going to... Workaroomon suggests... This is the blood of my enemies mixed into a soy orange smoothie. I feel like I have to say that with a voice. This is the blood of my enemies mixed into a soy orange smoothie. Delicious. But Angelo says, and I'm a first-time caller, right, man? That's right, Angelo. What? Evil guy?
That has transpired has done so.
All the subs today.
Design. It was I who allowed your rebel
Oh,
friends
evil
to
guy.
subscribe to your channel.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. 9 months
9
in a
months,
row.
wow.
3/4 of a year, evil guy. That's wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, we got a good thing, apparently. Yes, please, hype up. I love that emote, Zizal. Hype it up in chat, everyone. Sunny D was suggested. Zizal says that was my first guess, but I figured it was too obvious. It is not Sunny D. Though that's actually, I mean, that's not a bad guess. But yeah, Zizal also points out it's just not enough for $100. Isn't that the truth? Come on. Come on. Yeah, I think that's true. And then someone said, oh, I think it was Zizal as well. Come on. That's it. Zizal says, and since I didn't grow up with the PS1, I don't have any nostalgia for it. That being said, my friend who did grow up with the PS1 also is underwhelmed by it. Evil Guy says I can't be here long, but I'm kind of sleepy. Evil Guy, thank you. You are, you know, I remember back in the days of St. Jude and just how much you gave to charity and how much you've given to me, and you know, you don't have to. But I appreciate it, and it certainly does give me some confidence to go forward with streaming a little more regularly in the future, and I appreciate that to you. I appreciate your subscription 4 months in a row, Wargaruman. Thank you very much. And just wanted to see how I'm doing. I'm doing well. We're talking about the PS1 Classic. So, yeah, I mean, UI, it doesn't capture nostalgia. It just doesn't look, I don't know. They could have made it look a lot more like the UI of the system, or they could have done like Nintendo and had it be in 32-bit graphics and just, you know, had a lot of low poly stuff and made it look really cool that way, and they just didn't. So I'm not really a fan of that. But it's more, of course, as we've said, it's more, I've learned a thing. Oh, I think I've done goofed. Okay. I see. Okay. But yeah, for me, it's more the games, the game list, and the big one is, why is there no Crash Bandicoot or Spyro? Crash Bandicoot, at least, you know, and people say maybe it was because of the remakes, but I don't buy that, because this device is all about nostalgia, and people who play the remakes are probably nostalgic for the series, not the remake. They want the remake because it's cool, but they want the original, right? I mean, I do. You know, and I want both. But that, you know, and not even that, but like Crash is the mascot, right? Like the unofficial mascot of the PlayStation, and I just think that he belongs there. And Spyro, of course, classic, right? And Guzzler fruit drink? No, it's not that. Evil, can you take a guess? What am I drinking? It's so tasty. I feel like I'm on Yoshi's Island. There we go. It's missing the true mascots of PS1, Croc and Bubsy. UI, user interface, Oatmeal. UI. That's what I meant. Oh, hello. It could have been so much better, I think. But oh, there we go. That was kind of cool. But the game list, yeah, man, you know, it's definitely, even just one Crash game, one Spyro game would have been great. You know, I think Tomb Raider honestly should have been on there. It's just a perfect fit for the controller, and it also, you know, Lara Croft is in some ways a mascot of the system as well. You know, it's good that we have Final Fantasy VII, but Legend of Dragoon would have been a good choice, you know, being absolutely exclusive to the system. And it would have been cool to see Klonoa, like the original Klonoa. I'll tell you, I would have found that to be really neat. Yes, we're talking about the PS1 that was made, the PS1 Mini or whatever it's called. Use this technique in the... Oh, okay. All right, this is going to be interesting. Well, this is going to be interesting. Oh! Hello. Oh my goodness. What else? But what else? Let's see. Oh boy. What am I missing? Do I have to get all of those? No worries, evil guy. I guess I didn't get all of them. I don't know how that works. But Klonoa would have been great, and another one that was mentioned that, or what, the one that wasn't mentioned. This is like mine. I would have loved to have seen Threads of Fate. I love that game. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII's being promoted to death. I think you're probably right, evil guy. Now, it's definitely fitting for the PlayStation Classic, but yeah, I do think it's a game that, you know, there would need to be more on the system, in my opinion. And whoa, Nelly. And it just, yeah, it just doesn't have really system-defining games, in my opinion. That's what it comes down to, I think. How am I supposed to do this, huh? Don't know. One of the games I was pleasantly surprised to see was Intelligent Cube. Now that I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, that I'm not positive about. But yeah. And Angelo, I did see your message there. I do have a kind of a policy of not really talking about too much anything to do with like homebrew or hacking or emulation. At least in the streams, at least for now, because we've opened the floodgates in the past. I'd rather, if we do talk about, have a more structured conversation, because it's a pretty interesting, pretty kind of a little touchy of a subject. So that's why I didn't quite mention it. But Evil Guy says Threads of Fate is a good one. It's a bit sloppy at times, but overall really fun. That's probably a good mention. Yeah, and Mega Man, the Mega Man X series that went on, like I didn't even know that there was a Mega Man X game past X3 for the longest time, but because it was a PlayStation exclusive. But that would have been cool, right? To have those, you know, at least X4 or something like that. That would have been neat. But for me, you know, I'm gonna have to pass. I just didn't quite see enough to get me really excited. Oh, Nelly. But I'm happy with my SNES Classic Edition, and we'll just kind of keep with that. And, you know, my NES Classic Edition, what I want to do in the future is do another stream like I've done in the past, where I actually have a roulette wheel and we just play a bunch of the games in various orders and have challenges. I think that would be cool. Like, remember we had the flip the controller upside down challenge, the play through a mirror challenge. We had when I spent the night staying up to get the NES Classic Edition. That's what I did. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come on, Yoshi. Oh. Man. Alright, we're gonna just do this the right way. Really? Wow. Wargarurumam says... Blah, blah. I'm like getting... I'm saying it. I know I'm saying... Oh, come on. Oh, no. There we go. Wargarurumon. I like saying your whole name, by the way. I just do. It makes me smile. But anyway. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna take Angelo's tip. There we go. But Wargarurumon says that it is their favorite game. They've beat it like 50 plus times. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I need to go back and play it. I've played part of it, but I've never beat it or anything like that. Oh, come on. Oh gosh. Welp, that happened. Oh dear. All right. Rough stuff. Here you go. Hi says, "Oh, are you drinking Pure Sunshine extract?" All right, now you've got it. You figured it out. It's a little bit of sunshine put in a glass. Mmm. I can taste the vitamin D. How about if I give you a hint? It has passion fruit in it. It has orange in it. It has something else. Something else. X4 is one of my all-time favorites. If you decide to play it, play a 0 though, because X is borderline unplayable. His moves just aren't as strong. Okay, good to know. Angelo asks why I'm skipping flowers, red coins, and stars. I think mostly because I've kind of moved to, like, I just want to play, I don't know how to... what is this? When you jump off one of these platforms, the number shown is reduced by 1. What? What is this telling me? It's right. It's this over here. Mostly because I just want to play the game. I'm not necessarily going for like a 100% clear or anything like that. And in the early levels, I was going for that, but you know, I kind of decided that I just wanted to enjoy playing it sort of somewhat casually, I guess. So, but yeah, no, I hope, I don't know if you saw or caught me playing Mega Man X the other day, but it was my first time ever getting 100% on it, which I was very excited about. Come on. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Woo! There we go. Bad stuff's gonna happen. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. As you know, this is the last stream before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna take a little break, so that's why I'm streaming Tuesday. But I'll be back on the following week, and something kind of cool that I announced is I got my first ever Switch review copy of a game, and it is a terrific, I mean, it's like a perfect game to review. It is Horizon Chase Turbo for the Switch. It ticks all the boxes for me. It's Nintendo, it's retro, it's indie, it's everything. Come on. Ugh, that was close. Whew. So I'm really excited for that. So on the 27th, I will be doing a special stream. Oh no! Oh no! And I will be streaming that game. It launches the 28th, but I'll be kind of doing a stream then. I'll be doing a full review of it. And if I have time, I might try and put out a video on the new Playground feature a little earlier. But this is the first time I've had like embargoes and stuff like that to think about. So there's only so much I can show like right away. So I have to be, you know, careful that way and respect the wishes of the development team. But, you know, we played the Steam version a little bit back. I actually did purchase that. And I'm really curious to see how it holds up against that, you know, and play it on the Switch. I think it's just going to be a perfect... No! I think it's going to be a perfect kind of game for the Switch, because I love arcade racers, but man, you know, this one, you're going to put a lot of time into it. It'd be nice to just kind of sit back, curl up on the couch or whatever, in bed or whatever, and just play, right? All right, Angelo says, when you go off live. I'm not really sure what you mean. Oh, you mean like when I'm not playing the game? Like I should just go back and do it? You know, again, this is the first time I've played it, so yeah, at some point, you know, I might try and do that. That's certainly something certainly something I'd consider. Yeah, One Up John says, I believe you unlock a bonus stage for each level if you collect everything. That seems about right. I did see a few things unlocked. I think the first world, maybe we unlocked something. I don't remember. But okay, I'm feeling kind of salty about how this one's going. So let's see. Woo! There we go. Not too salty, but... John Nash, hello and welcome. Frog in my throat. Ah! All right. Maybe I should have grabbed this instead. John Nash, good to see you. What is up, my friend? How are you doing? I wonder if I can... Does this do anything? It does not. Okay. I mean, I was almost excited. And let's do that. Boom. So John Nash says for bonus stages, you require 100 points in each level of that world. And 100 points is the maximum, is that right? But yeah, I've never gotten this far. Come on. Oh my gosh. I think I need to slow down. Oh my, no. 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 Oh my gosh. There we go. But yeah, I've never played this all the way through, and actually it's another reason I'm playing it on the SNES Classic Edition. It is still a game I don't own. Much to my shame, right? As a Nintendo fan, I still don't own this game, so I need to get it at some point. Ah. I almost picked it up when GameStop was starting to sell retro games, and it was really inexpensive, like $24 or something like that, which I thought was a great deal because usually before that I was seeing it around the $40, $50 mark. So I was like, yeah, all right, this is great. And then, yeah, it just ended up being something that I never got around to, and it's gone up since then, so... Don't forget extra secret stages in Yoshi's Island. I guess there's all kinds of stuff in this game, huh? What is this? Oh, it's a new emote from Evil. What is... Oh my gosh, that's funny. A salty evil guy. I love it. I love that emote, evil guy. But yeah, I would like to pick this up at some point, but for now, the SNES Classic Edition is how I'm playing it, and it scratches that itch to play this game. I don't know if it was just that it was a later game in the SNES's library. I always loved the look of it. Maybe it was also that it just seemed so different, and it is. It's not really a Mario game in the traditional sense, right? It's a Yoshi game. But they called it Super Mario World 2. Probably just so that people would buy it. But that works, right? That works. But ultimately, I just felt like it was a game I was always going to get to, and I never did, so... John Nash says, all you need to get all those requirements is one try of the level. Otherwise, you have to do it over again. Oh, and you need to get all those requirements in one try. Right. Yeah, so earlier on I was trying to get everything, but I've sort of given up on that. I forgot to mention that I've played, what is it, Yoshi's Second Island? What is the 3DS game that came out a little while ago? Whatever that was, like, I don't remember. Yoshi's... Oh, what was that called? Oh man, I have good luck on that. Oh, Angelo says, in that stage you can ride the giant red balloon when you use the pump. Oh. Yoshi's New Island. Thank you, evil guy. And I played through, I think, most of that, and thank you, One Up John. And when I was playing that, I was like, oh, okay, so that's how this works. And it's so good to see you again. Thank you so much. But anyway, I ended up not beating that either. I kind of got to the point where I'm like, see, I have a hard time not collecting everything in a game. Holy moly. Oh! And so when I'm feeling like, oh, I gotta get everything, you know, it can sometimes be off-putting. I'm like, ah, man, I really want to capture everything that I can. And so I try my best, and then if I don't get it, I get discouraged or whatever. And I have to go back, and I can't move on. So I'm just... Lovely. So I'm trying to not have that happen this time. I'm trying to just enjoy it. He says as he begins to consider not enjoying the game. Mean platform. This game's getting a little harder, little trickier. You know, it started out, you're like, oh, it's easy, it's a Yoshi game, it's all good. It's like Kirby, you know, they're deceptive games. Like, a lot of people I've talked to will say they like Kirby games because they're fairly easy, and to that I usually say, which Kirby games have you played? Have you beaten them? Whoa! Hello. Aw, poor guy. I'm sorry. Did that hurt? Come on. There we go. Oh, right on. Angelo has Yoshi's New Island on my new Nintendo 2DS XL. Right on. Which color did you get? Or style? I've seen the Hylian Shield one. That looks pretty cool, but I'm kind of partial to that orange and white one. But I have the new 3DS XL. I love the 3D on the 3DS. I'm actually one of those people that prefer playing it that way, so... Did I play Yoshi's Woolly World? One Up John says. I did. Oh man, I didn't beat that either, but that's another game. I love that game, but probably mostly or more so for the art style, like honestly. Yeah, I'm like a big fan of when Nintendo does stuff like that. And I'm excited for the new Yoshi game. The cardboard aesthetic's kind of cool. Like, it kind of makes sense with all of the Labo and everything, but yeah, there was something special about that whole Woolly World thing, and I remember thinking that it fit also with Kirby's Epic Yarn, which is also a really cool game. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeeks. Woo! Alright. But yeah, I really like that. I've got the 3 different Yarn Yoshis too. I wish I'd gotten the Mega one. I'm talking about the Amiibo, you know? But I didn't get the Mega one. I kind of was like, you know, I can't. And, you know, now I'm kind of like, oh, I should have. I should have made it happen. But I was also wondering, you know, what am I going to do with it? Like, how am I going to actually keep it anywhere? Because it's so big. But anyway. Oh, Zizal says I must have that purple one. The purple what? I'm confused. Was there something purple that I missed? And also, why is this going on like this? Oh, nice. One Up John says, I love that game too. For me, it was the first Yoshi game that even came close to this one. Can't wait for Crafted World. I'm with you on Crafted World. I think it sounds like the whole backtracking mechanic is going to be really cool, and the art style is neat. And I'm also, I think, with you on the idea that you know, Yoshi's Woolly World was the kind of best sense of this, because yeah, Yoshi's New Island was a little lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. I found myself not really too happy with the art style either. Like, they just, I don't know, there's something about this version of the art style. And Eerie, oh man, thank you. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for that host, my friend. What is up? How are you? Hey, hey, rude. There we go. Boom, stuff's happening. Cool. Angelo says, I have the 3DS port of Yoshi's Woolly World, but with Poochie the dog named Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. With Poochie the dog named Poochie and Yoshi's... Oh, named Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. Gotcha. Right, I was reading that wrong. Yeah, that's right. They added just the Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. I forgot that they ported that to 3DS. Oh, man. Yeah, I played it on my Wii U. And, yeah. Man, they ported a lot of stuff over from the Wii U, whether it was the 3DS or now the Switch. Like most of the Wii U's library now is playable in something different, which is a sign, I think, that Nintendo knows they need to recoup some losses there. Kind of sad though. Man, I know Evil Guy, we've talked about this before, but I still am a big fan of the Wii U. I think it was a really great system that just, sadly, it didn't really get the attention and the popularity that it, I think, deserved. There we go. Yay, stuff's happening. There we go. Hello, Militia. Militia, hello and welcome. I like the name. One Up John says Super Mario Maker on 3DS. That's right. Yeah, without online sharing, I know. Slateman, hello. Oh. Gosh. Oh man. Did we miss a raid? Is there a raid that happened? Eerie, I am so sorry. But Militia and Slateman, hello and welcome. Welcome, raiders. Eerie says, I brought in a few friends. We attempted a raid, but it failed. Oh, Eerie, I'm sorry. Oh, that's too bad. I've done that before as well, but it's so good to see all of you here. So all of you friends of Eerie, well, you've made good choices, clearly. My name is Art of Mana, and I am a family-friendly streamer, so we keep things E for everyone around here. I am a mostly Nintendo streamer, as well as retro and indie, and I try to play games on their original hardware, and even like the original consoles that they came out on. I don't have this for Super Nintendo, so this is the SNES Classic Edition. I hope you don't mind. But welcome, and feel free to ask me any questions you might have. Hang out, lurk, and thank you, Eerie. Thank you so much. Did I go through the store? I'm lost. And Angelo, I actually realized right before this stream, I'm like, I haven't listened to Angelo's mix yet, so I need to do that. Hi asks if we're drinking a fire resistance potion. So since we have a few new peeps here, I'm drinking this, and I'm asking people, what am I drinking? What do you think it is? It should be fire resistance potion. Yep. Slateman said, I'll be real, the only reason I bought a Wii U was for Breath of the Wild. Did you buy it before it was announced that it was coming to the Switch, or after? That's what I want to know. And Zizzle has no idea anymore. Militia says orange potion? I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is. So maybe I should just let you all know, but I feel like it's kind of fun to keep people guessing, so I don't know. Look at this. This is all the power of the FX chip here in this game right there. The 3D animations. Carrot juice, not a bad guess, Militia. Unfortunately, that's not what it is. And more unfortunately, those are instant deaths. Bugs Bunny's favorite drink, One Up John says. Right. Yeah, right? Slateman says I bought it back in 2012 because they claimed the Wii U gamepad influenced the game, but it never came out until 2017. And furthermore, and I think this is actually kind of sad. Unfortunately, you know, the Wii U version opted to exclude all of the gamepad specific features. Most likely because, yeah, I mean, the Switch version wasn't going to have it. And they didn't want to have people thinking, oh, I should go get the Switch version, or the Wii U, just for this game, because that's like the definitive version. And then people aren't getting the Switch, and then suddenly you have people who are buying the old system and their new... How sad is that? And their new system's not doing well. So, yeah, it's rather unfortunate. I definitely know what you mean. I wish, One Up John, I wish they had kept the gamepad features for the Wii U. I do indeed. It is not Pumpkin Tears. And Slateman says, well, I didn't buy a Switch because I had the Wii U. See, there you go. Rather Hype says, hey there, Mana, watch out for that lava. It's a one-hit kill. Oh, never mind. Slateman wasn't going to buy the Switch for just 2 games. And what games would those be? Because now I think the Switch is absolutely worth it. I feel like the Switch has such a great lineup of games, including indie titles. Like at this point, it's awesome. I'm really happy that Nintendo's finding a little success with the Switch. And Rather Ripe, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? My friend Rather Ripe, also a member of Selecting Start along with the crew. Welcome. Okay, well that's no good. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't have anything, huh? All right. Okay. Angelo, no, I'm as I mentioned before, I thought about it before the stream, but I couldn't listen to it because I was about to stream. Milidia says Nintendo is becoming a heavyweight. Yeah, it's nice to see the success return after a few years. More than a few years of dormancy. You know, I mean, I remember just the playground conversations people would have. It was always like Nintendo versus Sega, and everyone's like, oh, Nintendo's the best, you know? We used to call video games Nintendo. Like, it didn't matter what system you actually were playing. If you were playing a video game, you were playing Nintendo. Darn. Sadly, no more. Now sometimes people will say that of PlayStation. Oh, you're playing PlayStation. No, I'm playing a video game. Not even on a Sony product. Please. It's okay. I know you mean well, but no. Oh, Ratherhype says I tried to raid you, but Twitch glitched on something, but I'm definitely hosting you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, everyone. So apparently we've gotten some attempts for raids, but yeah, they didn't work. Angelo, you have to take off. All right, no probs. Thanks for being here. Dark Solid, hello and welcome. Angelo, thank you so much for hanging out. I will catch you again soon. And Nintendo has third-party support now, One Up John says, right? And Ripe Raid Hype, indeed. Thank you. How's your stream? And Eerie, how was your stream? See, I assumed when you said the raid, I just assumed you meant like a raid where it was not necessarily something you were live, but rather like a Discord raid, which I've done before. You know, I'm like, hey, everyone, you know, go check out this person. So now that I know, man, everyone here, I'm so sorry. That's a bummer. Eek, eek. Oh man. Stitch and Twitch has a glitch. I'd say that's an accurate way to put it. That's an accurate way to put it indeed. I just had a funny, I just wanted to look at this real quick. This is really funny. We've got One High 30, Eerie, and One Up John, all the ones right there in chat. I was just noticing that. That is really funny. So anyway, just thought I'd point that out there. Raptor, hello. Oh, great. And now there's a raptor in the house. Oh my gosh. Ah, yes. Eerie. I said I should have mentioned that too. Eerie played some Final Fantasy III, and it was a great welcome home stream from being deployed for so long. Yes. You're back home. That's right, Eerie. Congratulations. Welcome home, and thank you. And I'm so glad that you're home safe and that you had a good comeback stream, and I'm honored that you chose to raid me afterwards. Thank you. even if the raid kind of fell flat thanks to Twitch. One Up John, you are correct. Yoshi was a raptor in the Super Mario movies. Yes, that is true. And Ratherripe says, my stream ended too quickly. I'm kind of half asleep due to overwork, but I've been playing Dragalia Lost. Forgive me for asking about a game you're not currently streaming, but what's your battle power? And you can absolutely ask me about games I'm not currently streaming. I do not find that rude or offensive. I find your face rude and offensive. Anyway, let's see, what's my battle power? I think 7,700, something like that. I'm not quite to 8,000 yet, but that's my might. I'm level 37 or something like that, I think that's what it is. And Zizal goes, wow, mana. Oh, Ratherripe's crying. I'm so sorry. Look at that delay must be a thing. Oh, man. Raptor goes, didn't you know already? I can open doors. Oh my gosh. Raptor 5, did you get your name from Factor 5? Like, is that kind of a play on the Factor 5 studio that made all the great Star Wars Rogue Squadron games? Oh, where do I go? I'm lost. I'm lost. Maybe I need to go this way. Oh! Yeah, let's try this. Oh, Ratherripe, nice. Ratherripe goes, yikes, I thought I was doing well finally making 2K. Yeah, well, you are. 2K is great. So I've leveled up. That's like my top tier. And the thing is, I finally got my... For those of you who don't know what we're talking about Dragalia Lost, which is a game I have streamed a fair amount, actually, on my channel and on Selecting Start. And it is a mobile title made by Nintendo, which is really cool. And in it, you can level up various characters, dragons, worm prints, which are like stat boosts, and weapons. Did I say weapons? I don't think I did. Characters, dragons, worm prints, and weapons. So I managed to upgrade. I had a 5-star hero that I upgraded pretty high, and I managed to upgrade his mana ring, which that was really good. I unlocked the second or third tier, third tier actually. And then what was the other thing I did? Oh, Ratherripe says if you press the throw button twice, I think it locks the shooting cursor in place. I have it set to a different mode, I just realized. So instead, right now, what it does is it automatically throws as soon as I let go. But anyway, the biggest thing for me was I got my... So in the game, you can also upgrade your stronghold, like your home castle. And once I did that, I was able to upgrade my smithy to a point where I can now craft the second tier weapons. So once I started doing that, and then I went through all of my weapons and I just powered up everything, it really definitely helped. I suddenly had a bunch of might from that. Let me catch up on chat here. Yoshi
Thanks
eats
so much for hosting.
Deleuze, thank you so much for that host, my friend. So let me look here. Sorry. Oh, I missed a few comments. So Raptor 5 did not know Factor 5 was a thing, so now you do, and cool. And I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be Raptors then. Maybe yeah. It was originally Raptors Fly Solo, but I got called Raptors a lot online, so I just changed it. Gotcha. And Melidia apparently has a question. I'm sorry, did I miss Melidia's question? Oh yeah, Yoshi eats bullets, fire, and life for fun. Yeah. Yoshi is the unsung hero of the Mario Adventures, Eerie says. That is true. Oh, yeah. Okay, Ratherripe says, oh, with the old NES, I know you could use the R and L buttons, I think, and it would lock throwing. Let me try that. But Deleuze, thank you so much for the host and welcome. I'm lost. I just want some good platforming and I can't because I'm lost. I mean, I guess I could get some more eggs. That's probably helpful. But I've been here before. Oh, what's this? Okay, not as planned. Okay, hold on. I think. Let me try this though. Hey, the R button locks it in place. Perfect. So I think I need to exit out and come back. All right. Thank you, Ratherripe. I haven't played it for so long. I forgot that that's how you lock the cursor for aiming. But anyway, we can do this now. Maybe we'll get past this level. Yeah, there we go. What is this? Nope, we're not gonna get past the level. We're just gonna get more stars. Come on. Did I miss something up here, maybe? It's like a prickly porcupine character. All right. Man, I'm confuzzled. There's definitely stuff here. But, it's nice to see everyone here. You know, Eerie, I do appreciate the raid. I've actually recently revealed I am going to be attempting to make a go of this whole streaming thing this next year. So I'm trying to put a little more time and energy and effort into it, trying to improve stuff. And it's affirming that people care to raid and to host, and so thank you. That's all I wanted to say. And Ratherripe as well. Oh, I can go in here now. Duh. I have all these keys and I didn't go through the door. How? I bet everyone knew that. And it was just like, I wonder how long it's gonna take Mana to figure this one out. And I don't blame you. I would have done the same. Oh my gosh. All right, see, and then we get the other door. Here he goes. I know, I remember the announcement. I'm super excited for you. Full-time streaming can be daunting, but I'm sure you'll do fine. Thank you. I nervous? Yes, I am nervous. I'm really not sure how it's gonna go, but I'm really excited. You know, I mean, I think another big thing that was affirming was being given this review copy of Horizon Chase Turbo, because it felt like, all right, you know, what I'm doing is kind of taken seriously. And
you are among friends. Thank you for following Art of Mana.
Raptors, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And our friend Scooter's voice there, by the way, in case any of you were wondering. There we go. Evil Guy says, I think you'll have a blast. And Ratherripe says, of course, man, full-time Mana streams. Is the world ready for such a beautiful thing? I don't know if the world's ready. I'm sorry. I want to throw it out there, see what happens. I don't know. But I'm excited. And there's so much I want to do with it. Oh man, I have this passion for so many things, and I find that streaming just, it brings it all together so well. And that's what I love. Like, it just brings what I'm passionate for all together. And I feel like as I as I move on, I think this feels like something that just fits, you know? And I think that's an important thing. You gotta kind of pay attention to those deepest desires, right? You know, those authentic desires, you know? But Raptors, thank you so much for following. I really do appreciate you taking the time to do that. And I hope you'll enjoy all of the streams that I have ready for y'all and everything that I'm doing. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. That's what it is. Okay. That's what it is. As far as projects go, I've definitely got some graphics updates that I'm working on. I actually was revealing earlier one little update. Here, I'll show it to you if you want to see it. Boom. This is just my little... Oh, come on, Mario. This is my... Oh. Hi has a great suggestion. That's my offline screen, but what I want to try now is if I can go back to that center section, Hi suggests tossing an egg straight up. Brilliant. Brilliant. So brilliant that I'm glad I thought of it. No, no, no. Come on, Yoshi. Oh, boy. Oh, oh, no, no. No, no, no. Don't steal Mario. Get away. Get away. There we go. Come on. Gotta be nice. Gotta be nice. Woof. Okay, can't do anything there. Can't do anything here, but I gotta go through this whole section. Okay. And this level is really weird. Yeah, oh, oh, come on. There we go. No, 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 no. Okay. No, no. Gosh. They're so mean. They're so mean to me. Okay, can I do that? Oh. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. No. Get away. So bad. This is so bad. Alpha Fusion, I didn't know you were live tonight. How was your day? Welcome on in, Alpha Fusion. I didn't, well, I did post this on the schedule for the week. This is not my usual day, but I am live because I am taking off tomorrow, and then actually for the rest of the week because of Thanksgiving. But I'm doing really well. We've been having a great chat and just hanging out and having fun. I'm really starting to get a little frustrated with this level, though. I need to get past it. And everyone keeps stealing my baby. No, you don't. What? What? Oh, man. Evil Guy says, you'll do great, dude. I definitely believe in you. And I also definitely believe in your ability to throw my splat parties. Oh, well, more splat parties. Thank you. Oh, there's the key. That's what we needed. Perfect. Okay, good. I'm so glad we went back there. So let me try this. Gotta go over this cannon. Through here. Oh, come on. So rude. So rude. No. No, come on. There we are. All right, now through here. And then I think the door is up here. Perfect. We made it. Alpha Fusion says, my lord, this looks super stressful. It's, yeah. It's a game. It's a game. I'll tell you that much. All right, let's try this. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Check this out. We're gonna go back here and see if this works. But how was your day, Alpha Fusion? What are you up to? I didn't get anything. All right, well that was a waste. Mana with the clutches, Evil Guy says. Every now and then I get pretty lucky, I'll tell you that. I should probably get some eggs here. I'm just... Oh dear. All right. That's the last door, and now... Oh, I remember this fortress. It's kind of annoying, Evil Guy says. What is... Where's the middle ring? Please tell me. Please tell me I have everything. No, I didn't have that yet. Raptors feels bad. I done goofed. Everyone, please put some sad emotes in the chat. We could all just be really sad. Sad emotes. Put your saddest emotes. Put your crying Pikachus in the chat. Oh, darn. Oh, oh, Zizel with the crying, what is it? Not Mew. What? Oh, what's the Meowth? Crying Meowth. Oh, that's a really sad Meowth. Oh, oh, rude. Ah, no. Hey, 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 hey. Back, back. What? Why are you there now? Why? What gives? What gives is what I want to know. Hey. Delta, hello and welcome. Hey everyone. We should do a little shout out here because some pretty exciting stuff happened recently. If you don't know, N7 Delta Force, longtime friend of Mana, way back from the old Minecraft days, back before the rebellion. And Delta, actually also someone who, if you want to see a little bit of, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but if you want to see a little bit of Mana's handiwork, I helped him with his overlay as well. And it's all themed around, of course, as you probably could guess, the N7 Delta Force, right? But anyway, just last, what was it, Saturday? Sunday? I can't remember now. Only a few days ago, Delta was playing Stardew Valley on Steam, right? And was playing, was getting pretty far, was doing a lot of stuff, you know, getting things done. And, you know, but it was interesting because at the very end, you know, he's like, yeah, I gotta take a screenshot. He forgot how to take a screenshot on Steam, silly guy. And so he's like, all right, yeah, I think it's this button. And the oddest thing popped up. It looked like he was playing on a Nintendo Switch. Sure enough, he was. And our friend N7 Delta Force has joined the Switch Club. And now, not only that, has a capture card with which to stream the Nintendo Switch. So hype, hype, hype. Evil Guy says the fortress has me like, and it's just a frustrated face. And oh man, Dark Solid X had some good emotes. Evil Guy with the crying emotes. So I was really excited for Delta. I look forward to many more Nintendo streams. He was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it was very cool. Oh no, okay, Alpha Fusion says, I've been okay, but I've been sick for the past few days. My wisdom teeth have been on my mind lately, and I might have all 4 of them. I really don't want to deal with that, but let's not worry about that. Ah, that is frustrating. Evil Guy goes, Switch Club, I think you'll love it. I'm trying to remember how many wisdom teeth I had. Uh-oh. It's not doing anything. Let's take a sip of this still unknown drink. Anyway, it is, do you want me to tell you? It is a juice called Pog. Pog. Passion fruit, orange juice, or orange and guava is what that stands for. And some of you may remember like the milk caps of the Pog products that were turned in, you know, that were used for a game called Pogs. You used to get slammers, and you'd slam your slammers on the Pog board and all that stuff, the slammer board, excuse me, and collect all these Pogs that usually had something printed on them. Well, it all came from these bottle caps and whatnot, and these little cardboard discs. And I used to play them with my friends and get all these Pogs, and I'd go to the comic store and get more Pogs, and I get slammers. I got a cool, like, holographic dinosaur slammer at one point. I thought it was so cool, but anyway. Yep. Zizal goes, I've heard of Pogs, of course. Right? So now that's just a little thing. A little something now y'all can ponder. Mana is drinking the drink that defined a generation. No. I don't think that's quite true. Close, but I mean, it's brilliant when you think about it. Like, how many options are there to purchase things when you have very limited disposable income, right? Like a small allowance, but you could buy a ton of Pogs. Hi goes, hey, so Mana, I think I know what you're drinking. Oh my gosh, one up, John, you have all your Pogs? I might actually still have all my Pogs, but if I do with this move, I won't have them for long. I'm gonna, there's actually a pretty cool store, a shop, I know the owner, and he buys and sells various like nostalgic toys and cards and games and stuff. So I'm gonna see if he would like them, even if it's just for free. I don't think Pogs are worth much these days. For sentimental reasons, though, I probably will keep a few of them. There are some that I will probably just, you know, kind of keep and put off to the side. I might keep my Slammer. I'm not sure. Maybe. Possibly. But do I really need them? Probably not. So if someone could enjoy them other than me, I'll probably give them the Pogs. I pretty much only really collect now. Well, I guess depends on how you define collect, because books, that's a thing. But yeah, video games are basically my collecting thing. I do enjoy collecting video, and that's why I do try and get games that are in physical releases when I can. So Delta still has to test out if the crashes are fixed, but nothing recordings can't handle. Yeah, that's too bad about the OBS and the crashes. I mean, yeah, it's setting it up. I remember the first few streams I did where I was using a capture card in the Switch. I had all sorts of things I had to sort out, so. Erie used to collect Pogs too. All right, now I've got a question. Who here collected Pogs? And if you collected Pogs, what were your favorite Pogs? This must be known. We've gone there, right? We've gone up there. Is there something up here? Now I'm confused. Let's try this. Ready? Let's try it again. I'm not sure what's up there, but there's got to be something up there, right? Nice. One up, John. I think I've got some of those too. Some Power Rangers Pogs. Right on. And Alpha Fusion says to Evil Guy, yeah, I'm not for sure that I will have all four, so I'm really hoping I don't. Main point, I have hope. For regarding the wisdom teeth, yeah, I was gonna get back to that. I'm glad you reminded me. I think that I had, I don't remember, but I think I had 3 or 4. I don't remember which, but yeah, I had enough, and it wasn't too pleasant. But I had some nice peeps in that I was working with. It was one of those. For me, it was in high school, and I had this pretty nice job, you know, for a high schooler. You know, a little summer job, and it was good. Nice people. And anyways, I ended up having them come over and bring me like Jello and stuff like that. It was really nice. You know, I was still living with my parents and everything, and they came and yeah, I totally didn't expect it. And it was cool. Wee! Okay, and yes, Zizal remembers having Power Rangers Pogs. I mean, that was like one of the most popular ones, right? Gotta get those. Is this what I need to get? I bet this is it. Yes! Last key! Okay. This is getting frustrating, but Evil Guy, we've got there. We got there. And so Zizal had a slammer with an 8-ball on it. I had a slammer board with an 8-ball on it, so that's kind of cool. Erie says, honestly, at this point, I don't even remember anymore. I used to collect them when I was real little, but it's been so long ago. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was fun. You know, you get the little tubes and you fill them up and you just kind of sort through them. And I think I had maybe like, so they were like the longer tubes, right? And then they were like the shorter ones. And I had like the half size tubes. And I think I had one half tube full of slammers. And like one of them was a good one. Like I actually spent some allowance money getting a decent slammer. I had I mean, the one that I was telling you, the dinosaur with the hologram, like that one was brass. Like it was a brass slammer. And of course I had a lot of the plastic ones too, but hey, we have a boss here. Let me read this in a second. I want to finish this thought about that. But I had two of the longer tubes, I think, two of the longer tubes full of Pogs. And then I had a few like special Pogs that I had in like the real small little cases. So that's what my collection was, which I thought was a lot. It probably was, but you know, because you'd get like 4 of them for like 25 cents or something. I don't remember. When Up John says, I have metal slammers as well, and the transparent plastic ones, right? Yep, I remember those. And Alpha Fusion says, glad it went smooth for you. Hopefully the weeks won't be that bad for moi. So what game is this? It looks super familiar. Ah, I'm sorry, I haven't even told you. This is Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. And we hear Magikoopa or something like that go,
Yoshi! Oh dear. Well, marching miles will pound you to bits.
or marching mildy? Mild? I don't actually know what it was. But honestly, Alpha Fusion, just hang in there. Like, it's not, I don't know what to say. It's gonna be different for every person, but it's not, I don't remember it being like super bad. I think I'm messing up here. I have no idea what to do. Huh. Maybe I have to do this? Oh! Okay. Cool. But I remember another thing. Oh my gosh, I just remembered this. This is really funny. So, when I got my wisdom teeth removed, right? So, you know, they give you I forget what, like anesthesia, right? They give you anesthesia and, you know, because it's a oral surgery and everything. And so they gave me the full, like, you know, it was enough that they didn't just give me local anesthetic or something like that, local anesthesia. They gave me the full dosage of what I needed to, you know, to be passed out. And you wake up and you're a little loopy from all of that, right? And so someone was saying, like, someone was saying that you kind of get a little bit of like your personality showing through when you have that. And so apparently, and this is what I've been told, apparently as I was leaving the office, all I was doing was I was just turning to like everyone and just be like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your, thank you for helping me with my wisdom teeth. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Thank you. So that's apparently, that's like loopy mana. Thank you. Anyway. Hey, we beat that. Oh, I'm glad that's done. This is why it takes like a full stream to get through one world. And I'm hoping we get through this one. That's what I'm going to try and do. We're going to see. All right. Love that background.
Thanks. That's generous.
And thank you. And thank that person over there. And thank the person behind you. And thank Mana.
That's right. How did you know? That's exactly right. There we go. And thank Mana. Oh, yes. So that was like my whole experience. It was just like, oh, I really like to thank people, apparently. Thank you for the, what is going to then become, you know, a couple weeks of recovery, right? Nah, I don't know if it was a couple weeks, but anyway. But yeah, Alpha Fusion, I really do hope that it's pretty good, pretty easy and painless for you. It's not gonna be like, you might have heard like horror stories and whatnot, but honestly, it's really not the worst thing. You know, you'll have some discomfort as you start, you know, and as you can expect, because like obviously you're having teeth pulled, right? But in the end, you get to get some rest. Presumably you have some family that's gonna be there for you and taking care of you. So hopefully some friends who might be able to commiserate. And I have known people who've actually had so many wisdom teeth, like I think it was like 8 wisdom teeth or 7 or 8. Like it was a ton. I goofed. I done goofed. I done goofed, everyone. It's over. It's over. I don't know what to say. I done did goofed. We'll never get everything now. Instead, we'll just have to do this. Eh. Ooh. Okay, or that. Oh, shoot. Come on. Come on, little platforming action. I like this. Ooh, And maybe a thing. Cool. Get all the coins. And then not be able to go through the door. All right. Not as cool, but okay. Whee! All right. Oh no, Alpha Fusion says, "Uh-oh, our personality shows through. I don't think I want that." And thank you for caring, Alpha Fusion says. No worries. You'll do well. And yes, Yoshi's Island, that is what we are playing. That is what we're enjoying. And it's a fun retro game. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of the series like some people are. It's just never appealed to me as much, but I'm certainly glad I'm playing it all the way through, so... Oh no, Alpha Fusion says, "I try to be a nice person, but I'm not sure what anesthesia will do to me. I have things I'd like to keep to myself, thank you very much." That's funny. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's not like you're gonna, you know, tell all of your deepest, darkest secrets. I really like Mary Sue. She's my crush at school. And it's like, everyone goes, "Wah!" Mary Sue, we knew that all the time. What's even more funny is that Mary Sue likes you. And then everyone goes, "Ah, ha, ha," and then 10 months later, you're at the prom together. You look into her eyes and realize, ah, my soulmate. And together forever, 80 years pass, been married for 75 years. No, that's not right.
At percent, heyo everyone, it's your friend Art of Mana. Welcome on in, oh.
Hi, thank you so much for those bits. Ah. Lakeshore. So in December, I've got a little device that's gonna be coming my way. It's a so I'm gonna take a quick break to chat. Oh, and actually, look how good that orange and the bluish green look. I think that's a nice, pleasant color combination, don't you? I'm just gonna admire that for a moment. I think that looks pretty darn good. I like it. I like it a lot. Just gonna stare. I don't. Sorry, got distracted. Zizal says it's past my bedtime. Well, Zizal, you got to see me beat some levels, anyways. This is a tough game. Have you? I forget. Have you played this? We talked about this before, but I can't remember what we said. Anyway, Zizal, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, please do consider shout out the Owl08 TV. Just do a little shout out there for our friend Zizal as he's heading to bed. By the way, I don't know if Dark Solid, if you're still there, but we've got a little cool project being planned. We're working on a little collab that I think is going to be a lot of fun. Hi has a question. Ask. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Because I do like this plan, but we're gonna keep the wraps on what it is just yet. We're still working on it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Dark Solid is excited. Right on. And Zizal, you are most welcome, my friend. Great Pokemon streamer, also a streamer on Selecting Start. Super cool guy, great commentator. If you just want to hang out, maybe catch some shiny hunting and whatnot, well, there's your guy. But he's not just a Pokemon streamer, plays a variety of other things as well, and has played some GameCube and Game Boy Advance games as well, which is pretty fun. This is a cool level. Whoa! Nelly! Okay. Wee! 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 Oh. Wee! Wee! It's not gonna happen. We're gonna go this way then. That's cool. And Dark Slot X goes, it's a surprise. Ah. Hi goes, you know how I say sorry a lot? Is your equivalent to that thank you? I probably... Okay. Mario. Mario. Oh, Mario. That was close. Do I say thank you, like, too much? I might, honestly. And I want to make sure that it's always genuine and not, you know, just sort of a thing. It's like, you know, you say I love you too many times, you know, it can become disingenuous, right? It can become the, you know, yeah, I love you. You know, it's like, what? You start using I love you as goodbye, that's a bad sign, right? Same, you know, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is it in The Hobbit? It's, good morning? Is that what Bilbo says to Gandalf? Good morning. And that's really Bilbo's way of telling Gandalf, I'm done with the conversation. Let's move on. Hopefully that's not, that's not what we end up doing. Whew. But I don't know. Do I say thank you an awful lot? I hope it's not too much. All right. Ugh. Ugh. And Dark Solid X, how's your computer these days? Do we need to try and finish up Double Dragon Neon? Because I still have that on my backlog. Never beat it. I want to beat it with you. Just saying. Just saying. What are you doing, Mr. Crabman? No, thank you. I do not want any of that. Alpha Fusion says, yes, I love you can mean many things when used frequently, right? But bear in mind, I'm certainly not suggesting that you should stop saying I love you. In fact, I think we don't say I love you enough. And whether this sounds silly, maybe a little odd, maybe even, oh gosh, come on. Maybe even a little disingenuous. And this is something actually a good friend Lacey, a fellow streamer, actually tweeted about earlier, which is this interesting thing where Twitch, you know, has somewhat become kind of corporatized. You know, it lost perhaps, and maybe this is just a natural evolution, but it perhaps lost some of the, what do you say, like the organic community building and togetherness, and oh no, Mario, no. Anyway, so this isn't meant as like a, this is just trying to, I don't know, get more viewers or followers or subscribers or whatever, I really do mean this when I say that I have a lot of love for you, and I do love you. I've been very, very blessed to get to meet so many wonderful people through streaming, and this isn't meant to be a guilt trip, but it can be really tough. I think it can be isolating to stream, and sometimes I notice that certain people that you really connected with and felt a bond with, might just disappear for a while, and may not be available or whatever, and you wonder what's going on, and that can be tough. I think for me anyways, that's more testament to the connection that I feel with so many of you. But I do find that it can be very difficult, because you put a lot of effort, at least I try to put a lot of effort into really getting to know people and forming relationships, and so it's not just a show, and yet it is a show as well, and I try to put on the best show I can, but it's more than that, because then you have the community aspect and the relationship aspect, and trying to find the right balance is not an easy thing to do. And that's probably what I'm most nervous about when I do attempt to make this more of my livelihood, because I feel like where I want to go, where I think I can go / need to go for the future, is going to involve, out of necessity, treating this in a more career-like way, because we need to eat. But I think that if I treat it only as a hobby, it's going to stay as a hobby. It's never going to evolve past that. So it's interesting. But anyway, I just want to let you know, I love you. Oh, Mario, no. Dark Solid says, my OBS is working pretty good on my PC recently. We really should try to finish Double Dragon Neon. Let's do it. And N7 Delta Force says, Manny, you're tolerable. There, I was nice to someone today. Delta, I love you. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for finding me tolerable. It means a lot. And yes, Solid, let's try and figure something out for after Thanksgiving. And Hi says, we love you, Mana, and I mean it. And Hi, obviously right back at you. Thank you so much. And Ardelia, hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's everything been? That kind of was loosely a rhyme, right? All right. Okay. Let's see if we can do that cool little thing. Oh, I missed. There we go. That works. Ardelia, I love you too. I'm in a very... Delta goes, love? Does not compute. Oh, you just got home from singing. Right on, Artie. I hope it was fantastic. I hope all of these songs lifted your spirits. Happy Tuesday. It's weird. I'm streaming on a Tuesday. What is this nonsense? Oh, you can... Oh, nice. Okay. Whee! So obviously with the holiday, I am not going to be streaming on tomorrow or... Ooh, Nelly. Come on. Come on, Mario. Oh my goodness. Eh. Ah. Artie says for some reason the choir didn't want to rehearse on Thursday. Can't imagine why. That's true, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you want to rehearse on Thursday? It's such a good day to rehearse. Oh boy. This level is challenging. This game is challenging. This game is lame. It's a lame game. It's a lame game. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I have to go like right here, I think. Oh, come on! Shy Guys! Quit being rude, y'all! Oh my goodness. Alright. Rather says, Ardelia, they're a bunch of slackers, that's why. Slackers. Makes me think of Back to the Future. Boom. We've done stuff. Everyone, that was all we had to do. I was right there before. Alpha Fusion says, man, it's been amazing becoming close with you and other Selecting Start streamers. Man, I love the commitment you show and wanting to put your best in whatever you do. It's really awesome. Aw, thank you. And Alpha Fusion sends love. Artie says, of the choir, they all want their turkey, gobble gobble. Rather goes, hello, McFly. Can you hear that? That hurt. But Alpha Fusion, thank you for those kind words. Honestly, this is one of like the coolest things about Selecting Start is getting to know people like you through it. Honestly, I really love that. And Ardelia, we've already guessed, but do you know what this is? Do you know what I'm drinking? Oh no, I shouldn't do a spit take with that. Things would get sticky. Rather Ripe says, Art of Mana sounds like great streaming ideas knocking around. It is not Tang, Rather Ripe. It's not Tang, Ardelia. Everyone gets so very close. It's not High C, Dark Solid X. Some of you know because I did reveal this, but nobody got it before. Nobody got it. But I feel like Ardelia might have she might have a chance actually. It is something. It's something. In some ways, it is fairly. Oh, Tempico. It's not Tempico. I don't even know what Tempico is. It's not coffee. It is something that you might find appropriate as we are playing Yoshi's Island. Okay, this is a neat little thing. Whoa, that's pretty cool actually. Ooh. Oh. It has orange in it, yes. It does not have mango. What am I supposed to do, huh? Not really sure what to do here. I feel like this is probably not what I'm supposed to do, but... Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Guava is in it. It is not Sunny Delight. This is... Okay, so orange is in it. Guava is in it. There is no alcohol in it, Dark Solid X. Oh, Rather Ripe says, eat turtles, make eggs, kill Chompy? Maybe. It's not Tang. Already goes, it's Tang, we know it is. It's not. Rather Ripe, passion orange guava juice, otherwise known as... Ah, shucks. But we got it, so cool. He's simply drinking the color orange. I missed that, Delta. Do you play Mario Kart when you stream? Alpha Fusion asks. Yes, I love the Mario Kart series. I have all of the Mario Karts except, strangely, I don't have the GBA game. But, yeah, my plan, actually, I need to do it before this move. But, oh no! But my plan is to actually stream the arcade game Yes, indeed. Oh, I can go up here. That's what I needed to do. All right. And then down here, and then... Aha. And then over here, and then up here. Aha. Now we're firing all cylinders. Yes, indeedy. Pog juice! Rather ripe, you got it! That's it! I am drinking Pog. Whee! All the stars. In this game, just adorable. But yeah, I actually am a big fan of the Mario Kart series. It's probably up there among my top favorite franchises, video game franchises. In fact, it is, for sure, if I'm going to say it that way. Like, I didn't commit to much when I said that. Rather, yes, we were talking about Pogs. What Pogs did you have? We were talking about, like, Power Ranger Pogs. I had, like, a couple of tubes of them. Yoshi Juice? Oh, no. No, evil guy. Not Yoshi Juice. You've never heard of the drink, but you've heard of Pogs. Well, the drink comes from... I mean, you know, the Pog, you know, milk caps. But yeah, that's, you know, it was, I believe, Hawaiian, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, anyway. I might have some misinformation there, like some 90s urban legend stuff. Oh no! Bummer. Yeah, no, I mean, I used to get Pogs. We'd go to the comic store, and that was like what I could afford. It was nice because, you know, as a younger, you know, kid, you're like, wow, how do you afford much? You know, like even comics, even though they were obviously less expensive than they are today, it's still pretty pricey. So it was nice to be able to get like a comic if you could, and then just pick up some Pogs. And if you got really fancy, you'd go to like a fair or something and pick up some special Pogs, or maybe a Slammer. Ooh, Slammers, remember those? And speaking of racing games, Alpha Fusion, yes, so the game that I will be streaming on the 27th, this is the game that I've been given to review on the Switch, which I'm so excited about. That game, Horizon Chase Turbo, is like an arcade style, you know, classic retro racing game, and I've played a little of it on Steam. If it's as good as I think it's going to be on Switch, I think you got to keep your eye on this one. If you like racing games, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, what are we going to choose? All right, everyone, what are we going to scratch? Pick one. Pick one, everyone. Rather says, I was so poor, so I had a bunch of random ones. It's, I understand. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I didn't have any big sets. Indigo Charge, my friend. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Rather says center. There's one. Good, good. Evil Guy says top right. Okay. Indigo, welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Oh, that was a bummer. And the fifth one, RD says? The fifth one. Is that third or fifth? I have to do both of these at the same time? I'm confused. Fifth. Fifth? Fifth. You got me, Artie. I don't know what to say. Fifth, okay. All right, fifth. Oh, boogers. Hey, we got one up, though. That's not bad. Thank you to Rather Ripe for that center suggestion. Indigo Charge, a fantastic family-friendly streamer that if you don't know, and some of you probably don't, I've only recently met Indigo Charge. I shouted him out. He's sort of a friend of Mana and a friend of Selecting Start, and you know, he's doing some great stuff, playing Pokemon Go right now with his whole Gengar garb. He always wears the Gengar cap, and now he's got even more reason because he's playing Pokemon Let's Go. But I at some point, I'm gonna get Pokemon Let's Go. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna do it. Because I'm getting more and more excited about this game, and I think it'd be really fun to play through an actual Pokemon game with everyone, seeing as I've never actually done it before. So, yeah. Okay. We'll just go with that. Oh, yep. Okay, we won't go with that. We'll go with that instead. Oh, okay. Okay. It's all good. We're all good here. Do it now, Indigo says. I know. I actually was. See, I didn't plan on getting it. I was like, no, you know, I'm not even sure if it's really up my alley. The more I see it, the more I'm like, oh, it is. It totally is up my alley. And so now I'm like, but I didn't budget for it, so I can't get it now. But I'm definitely looking at doing it in the near future, in December. Ooh, Mario, come back, Mario. Ah, whew. It was a close one. It's telling me to go down here. Do I follow every arrow that that is pointing the direction that I should go? Yes. If I see them. I do not ask questions. Stop stream, end stream, play Pokemon. Seems legit. Okay, Indigo says, do it now. It is blown away my expectations. That is high praise. And I gotta tell you, I mean, just from what I've seen, it's done the same for me. I loved the concept, but it was really for me more like, am I actually going to play it? Like, I like the concept, I like the art style. I like it in theory, but would it be enough? Because I've never really played or really gotten into Pokemon. But from what I've seen you play a little bit of it, and some others as well. Squid Alley being one of them. Hacks and Snacks. You know, from what I've seen, I'm like, yeah, this is looking pretty good. So Indigo says, what? What? Indigo, I've never actually played through an entire Pokemon game. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I have never actually played through Pokemon. That hurt. That hurt actually. But Alpha Fusion, your name almost got lost because it's the same color as Indigo Charges. Almost. Do I play Mario Kart 8 with followers? I have. I will. Now, I don't remember if I can for Wii U anymore. I mean, I don't think I have any tournaments set up to do so. So I can do singles. But Deluxe, I can as well. I have both games. So. Evil Guy says, I say this as someone who's not much into Pokemon. It looks really good, right? What? Indigo says, I've never played an SNES game until last year, but now I have. I don't really know how to respond to this. Well, that's how I respond to it. Indigo, you know, it's funny. I mean, I obviously I grew up with it. I didn't have a Game Boy for a long time. My first Game Boy system was the Game Boy Color, and I only really had Link's Awakening and Harvest Moon for it. And I played it for a bit, but it was kind of as I was getting out of playing video games that much. So, you know, I remember like friends who would show me, and I think one friend had a Game Boy, a yellow Game Boy Pocket, which I thought looked cool, and had Pokemon, and I don't remember which version. I think because of it being yellow, I like to imagine it was Pokemon Yellow, but I don't think that's, it might have been, it probably was blue or red or something like that. And he let me play a little bit of it, and you know, I didn't know what I was doing. He was telling me, and I was like, I don't, this isn't for me. I didn't like RPGs. But man, you know, when Pokemon Go came out, I was like, this is pretty cool, because I love the collecting idea of it. And now it's just something that I'm seeing, like, I'm seeing Let's Go as kind of my ideal Pokemon, you know? It takes some of the elements that I found to be challenging or frustrating and strips it to the core of collecting and story, and I just think it's going to get me into the series. I started playing Blue, and I actually got through it quite a bit. Zizal actually might remember, when Miiverse was a thing on the 3DS, I was playing it on the 3DS. I would actually go and post onto Miiverse and then share it on the Pokemon channel in Discord. But once kind of the Miiverse ended, I didn't have that option anymore, and so I kind of stopped. So it might be one of those things where like this would be a great way to revisit the series and then go back to play the rest of Blue or something. So, all right, One Up John, I miss the Miiverse as well. It's so cool, and it's not the same without it. And Hi asks about Harvest Moon. It was Harvest Moon GB, which had the Game Boy Color editions. It might have even been like listed GBC or something like that on the cartridge, but I think it was just Game Boy, like Harvest Moon Game Boy. And yeah, I beat that a few times. It's my favorite Harvest Moon still. It's actually a game I want to stream, maybe possibly on Selecting Start or just on this channel. But I still need to get a Game Boy player for the GameCube. And I haven't done that yet. So when I can get that, yeah. Rather Ripe says that feel when you still see groups of adults getting together to play Pokemon Go as you're driving home from work. It's an awkward kind of feel. I love it. I mean, I think, you know, it's brilliant and they did a great job with it. And I hope that with Let's Go, maybe they'll make some more improvements. Now, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, and I'm thinking Let's Go will kind of get me back into it. I do want to get the Pokeball controller, and there's two reasons for that. One is I like that I never was able to get the strap, the bracelet for Pokemon Go, and I always thought that would be helpful. Oh no. Oh, there it's back. Okay. But more importantly, I'm just a big fan of controllers. The odder, the better. Not otter. I'm Otter Mana, but the odder, the better. And I just would really like that controller. Like, that controller just seems so cool to me. That secret block, Rather Ripe says. Delta says, last time I touched Go, there was only Kanto Pokemon. That's actually true, I think, for me. Or they might have released... I don't remember. And Alpha Fusion asks, hi, if he's a fan of Harvest Moon, A Wonderful World. Personally, that is Alpha Fusion's favorite. I have not played that one myself. Eek! Oh, yeah. Boom. Okay. Yeeks? Oh, shoot. Am I supposed to drop and then do a hover flutter thing over there? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, what about this? Hold on. Oh, I thought I got it. No. No. Yes. Sort of not. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about the Pokeball controller, Indigo Charge. That's what I want to get. That's, like, I almost want that more than anything. I think I want it more than the game. Okay. Disappointing. Disappointed. Okay. Indigo says the Pokeball controller is totally not worth it, but... Oh. Indigo says, no, the Pokeball controller is totally the greatest thing ever created. Stupid automod. It is worth it. Read the next comment. Okay. So I am supposed to get it. Okay, it is worth it. All right, good, good, good. But you get Mew, One Up John says, right? Oh, it's like totally not worth it, but I love it. Yeah, Indigo Charge, I get that. And like I said, I'm such a fan of just weird controllers. Like, I love controllers. Next to getting games for systems I love to collect controllers. And usually first party. Like, that's, you know, I like to get official sort of controllers. Knockoff, like the cheap third-party controllers. If I find one that I like and it's cheap, I might pick it up. But you can only have so many, and I find that like so many of them are such poor quality I don't want to use them. But a finely crafted input device for a video game is just so satisfying. It's just so nice to play on a good controller. Which, even though I don't have an Xbox One, and I have a controller I really enjoy for PC games, one of these days there's a part of me, I gotta say, that totally wants to get the oh, can I do this? Oh, nice. Cool. There's a part of me that wants to get the what is it called? The deluxe super duper awesome mega expensive controller from Microsoft. Whatever it's called. And Alpha Fusion says, oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I want to say Alpha Fusion had asked a while back about just like if I would play more Mario Kart. Yes, I actually have a Mario Kart stream coming up, I believe I put on the calendar. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And then Alpha says, GameCube or PS2? I definitely suggest it. It's super fun. I'd love to watch you stream it. That's the Harvest Moon game. Yeah, I'm up for trying some of these Harvest Moon games I haven't played. And yes, Evil Guy, I started this from level 1. Not this stream. I did not play it. I basically, for every stream, I've gotten through about one world. So I think I've done 3 streams. This is my 4th, and I'm on world 4, right? Something like that. So probably, if I'm right about this. Hey, wait, did you just steal Mario? What the what? There we go. Hey, knock it off. Bad Lakitu. There we go. Knock you out of the sky, buddy. That was a nice little move there. So yeah, I definitely have not. Whoa. That was cool. I liked that. Cool. Very satisfying. Alpha Fusion says, what Pokemon game are we talking about? Let's Go Pikachu is what we're talking about. And the Pokeball controller, which I want. I had to get the the Pokken Tournament controller, as a matter of fact, because I just thought it was really cool. And it is, and I'm glad I have it. What is this? This is not a glitch, everyone. We have just gone into a fog. Evil Guy goes, I was going to say you're moving fast. I'm not moving fast. Not moving fast. This game is really long, actually. Look at this.
Little Koopa, come through for me now. Go forth and rock Yoshi's world.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Indigo says, I will say third parties have gotten so much better than when we were kids. You need an 8-bit Do controller. They are phenomenal. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please stand by. Please stand by. Now, I will say, I'm going to just preface this by saying, I know there are some 8-bit Do controllers like the SNES, I can't remember what it's called, but it's one that you can use on the Switch. I've been very impressed with that. I definitely would like to get that at some point, but I wanted to share this with you. This is my first 8-bit Do controller right here. I love this controller. Now, they've come out with a new line with different variations. It's the same controller, essentially. I think maybe with an extra button or two. I don't think so, though. I think it's the same controller, but with styles that are reminiscent of later Nintendo controllers. This is the NES 30 Pro. I love this. Indigo Charge has it too. This works on the Switch. It's really, really great. Well designed. I actually I played Undertale with this. I also used a device that allowed me to adapt my original Nintendo Entertainment System controller and use that on Undertale on the computer. And I have something else controller related for Undertale for a future Undertale stream. The other controller I want to share.
Take me to your leader.
Is this one right here. We're just going to put this on my shoulder. This beast of a controller is very, very nice, very satisfying. I like this a lot. This controller is obviously it's a arcade stick. This actually, yeah, it's gone down in price. This one I got on sale when it first came out. It was pretty pricey, but this works on the Switch as well. It works for PC. You get a lot of work that, a lot of things you can use with it. This is the iPad of a controller, right? Dark Solid X knows I like, we both like a good arcade stick for some of these games that we like to play, especially like something along the lines of Street Fighter. I've used this for Street Fighter for the Switch. You can use it again on your computer. I have another arcade stick. This one with its stock buttons and everything, it's pretty good. It's better than my other one. Neither of them are going to be as good as some of these like professional grade kinds of things, but I like those controllers. So anyway, and there's I want to get the Super Nintendo one. I am looking to pick that one up. I actually want to get the older one because I like the style of it more, so I might have to do that. But anyway, Indigo says, I'm so happy you know 8-Bit Dough. I love it. Like, dude, we have so much in common, I feel like. And now we've got a big rock fight. I don't know what to say here. But yeah, 8-Bit Dough, I've been impressed. They're a solid company. I like what they're doing. I like that you can use them with multiple systems. It's Bluetooth and wired. Like, "3 hours later." Dark Solid X says, that looks like a wonderful massage. Alright. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but probably not that. Let's try something else instead. Okay, maybe like, yeah, yeah. Delta goes, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Angelo, welcome back. Oh, that's a big Koopa, to be honest. I finally want to play some Nintendo. Very nice. Very cool, Angelo. Gotta go back to play the old Nintendo. Alpha says, man, I hate it when games glitch, but with Nintendo 64, we can dance while we wait. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Like, are we supposed to... Oh, okay. Like, oh. Three hours later. What am I supposed to do? What is this Koopa doing? What? Okay, so you like make him spit out shells. Like what? Why does he have like bad breath? I don't know what's going on. He looks like Taka from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze. Also, kudos for saying the entire name of that movie. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. Huh? Oh. I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Ground pound his stomach, but I gotta... Yeah, okay. Oh! 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 Okay. Yeah. We gotta get all these first. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, so we do this. Check this out. Ready? Boom. Oh, shoot. No, no, no. No! No! Oh my gosh. Come on. This is bad. Alright, so first we gotta get all the eggs. Alright, so we do that, right? Check this out. No! Yeah. Boom. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, man. Oh, wait, 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 what? Oh my gosh. Alpha says, wait, what? What is Alpha saying? I'm confused. I meant Nintendo Beats. Hit when games glitch, but with Nintendo Beats, we can dance while we wait. Nintendo Beats. I got it. I got it. This is intense, right? Okay. All right. This is intense, actually. Oh, I'm out. Not good. Okay. This is... Oh, no, no, no. This is actually, like, the music and everything. This is super intense. Have you played this before, Indigo Charge? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, come on, Koopa. Look at his eyes, too. He's just like, ah. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Boom. All right, that's one more. I bet one more to do it. Shall we? Shall we? All right. You've played all the other Yoshi games, but not this. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Indigo. All right. I mean, this is some nightmare fuel right here. And huzzah! I doff my cap. Cool. Well, we just did a thing. I don't know what we did, but we did it. We accomplished all of our goals. Yay! Things have been done. And look at that, about 2 hours, like on the dot. Like that's the thing. This is great. Okay, Angelo is like, you've not even played the GBA version? I'm astonished. I'm astonished. All right. So that means we are now over to level to world 5, I guess. Meaning we are getting further and further. I'm gonna leave it there again. I've never played this before, so I kind of want to leave this spoiler free. I don't know what's next, but we did that. I would like to end the stream here because it's, you know, it's getting kind of late, and you know, we've got got a whole bunch of stuff going on. But I am going to take a look and just see if by any chance there are some people we want to raid. So please hang out with me for a few minutes as we go ahead and look for that. And yeah. Oh, he thought he was glitched on his back, so he was dancing to the music, and I made a statement that when we're glitched, we can rely on Nintendo's rad beats. I got you, Alpha Fusion. Angelo, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. So it looks like... Gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna look at following, looking at browsing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who or what we ought to do, who we should raid or what we ought to do here. But let's first take a look at my followers list, and I'm sure there's going to be, as always, some great peeps. Oh, look at that! Hey, this is an easy one, y'all. We are going to go raid our friend Selecting Start. Obviously, this is the channel that I also stream on. It is a collaborative, family-friendly effort playing Nintendo games and Nintendo-related games daily. We are going to have a little bit of time off for Thanksgiving, but gosh, we've had so many streams so far, so many talented streamers. We have so many people who are supportive of the channel. I stream on there. Basically, it's been Mondays, but it's a very cool channel. So please join me in just a little sneaky, sleepy raid. We don't even know if this is going to work, but honestly, before we do that, thank you so much for the resubs. Thanks for the raids, even though they didn't quite go through. They didn't quite work out as planned. And thank you just for being you and for hanging out during all of these times that we get to share together. As always, do good and be well. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.